Sanford and Son, a top 50 TV comedy of all time. A show from a decade where society was able to laugh at themselves.
No, if that's it. Were they colored?
Yeah, white.
Where all people, regardless of age, skin tone, or even sex, could be made fun of.
That's the trouble with the world today. Too much sex.
Sadly, here in 2025, society has become too sensitive. People are too easily offended.
Okay, cat, you die.
And for that, the show has their more sensitive lines removed, which has created a debate about free speech and comedy and art. Where do we draw the line?
I'm tall enough to give you 3 of these in your nose. Come on. Oh, no, you won't.
One good thing, though, society isn't so sensitive when it comes to beautiful women.
Like you knew what you wanted.
Yeah, I wanted a fat burger. And now I want you little onion ring.
And Sanford and Son had enough lovely ladies they could make a Ladies of the Junkyard calendar and still have enough left over for a softball team. So on today's show, we are going to be shining the spotlight on one of the most beautiful ones in show history, and she's never brought up. The character's name is Judy Anne Fisher.
You remember Judy Anne Fisher?
Yeah, Judy Anne.
Good evening, Mrs. Sanford.
Just 42 total seconds of screen time, but that's more than enough to leave a memorable impact. Her natural beauty and soft voice would cause any man to think holy matrimony.
It's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to suck it to.
The episode is titled Lamont Is That You? And the actress's name, Jeannie Bell. If the name doesn't sound familiar, well, shame on you. Bell grew up in the same place that Red Fox was born, St. Louis, Missouri. She would eventually move to the old state of Texas. She is the oldest of 4 children, all girls. Belle wasn't all beauty, though. She had plenty of brains and ambition. While attending Texas Southern University, she was the first black woman to compete in the Miss Texas pageant. Although she didn't win, she would go down in American history as one of the braves who took bold steps in a time where she would face bigotry and racism. But this wasn't the only first she would accomplish for the black community. We'll cover more on that later. At one time, she had 2 major aspirations in life. Belle wanted to be a professional bowler or an actress. Luckily for us, the bowling thing never worked out. The acting thing ended up working out very well for her, and for a whole decade. But before that, she decided to take a different job. Modeling for a magazine, Playboy. In 1969, she would be just the second black woman to be the centerfold model, the first being 4 years earlier, and it was Jennifer Jackson. Now, despite how some have claimed Doreen Stern was the first, Jean Bell was actually the first black woman to be on the cover of Playboy. In 1970, she, along with 4 other playmates, appeared on the cover a full year before Stern. That same year, her dream of being a professional actress came into reality as she made her debut in the Beverly Hillbillies.
Jean, I think it needs more renderings.
I think you're right.
Well, Granny made chitlins this morning. I reckon there's a can of renderings in the cabin.
I'll stir while you look.
She would go on to play Sugar Jean Bell in 5 episodes of season 8. In 1972, it was another busy year for Bell. No TV spots, but 3 movies, with Trouble Man being the best. 2 more movies would arrive, and then she would drop her Sanford and Son appearance in 1973.
Yeah, see, we thought you was going to go out and we'd have the place to ourselves, but if you want me to, I could take Judy Ann home and, me and you could stay and talk.
Mean Streets was a popular movie for her, but in 1974, she would be the lead in TNT Jackson.
TNT Jackson, black bombshell with a short fuse. Damn.
The name is Diana Jackson.
Bell would work throughout the 70s, starring in 23 movies and TV shows. Her final role would be in the 1977 movie The Choir Boy. Bell also made her way through the dating scene, even going with Richard Burton for several months while staying with him in Switzerland. She was given credit for helping him get over his drinking. He would help Belle as well, as he would assist her in getting a place of her own in Geneva, Switzerland. Belle wasn't done with her modeling career as well. In 1979, she would pose nude for Playboy once again. It was titled Playmates Forever. Then, with that, she was done. Belle seemed to be done with the entertainment industry. Without notice. She just left that world. Several years later, she even settled down and married. The guy's name was Gary Judis, the chairman of the board for a mortgage brokers association. This might have explained her disappearance from the spotlight, as they had been dating for 8 years before they tied the knot. A beautiful marriage and friendship took place the next 44 years before Gary would pass away in 2022. And what about today? What is Jean Bell up to? Well, for starters, she's gone by the name Annie Judis, and she is just as active and healthy as she was when she left the public eye in 1979.
Day to start working out on, but you know what? You got me to motivate you. All right, you got 11 more days before Halloween. You better get up and start moving your body. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
She promotes everyone to strive to live a healthy and active lifestyle. And remember earlier when I said she did several firsts? She was entered into the Guinness Book of Records.
Look up the Guinness Book of Records and tell them to stand by.
As the world's oldest competitive rope skipper at the age of 75. But she would go on to break that record multiple times. Annie has shown to be so much more than just a beautiful woman and actress. She has an artistic talent as well, designing illustrations for children's books by Cal Wilson. And she has taken advantage of social media with over 122,000 followers on Instagram.
2019, this is for the Guinness Book of World Records, Annie Judis, age 75.
She is a major inspiration to so many, from ages 8 to 78, and her page is full of motivational performances. In 2024, she set another world record, holding a dead hang position for 2 minutes at the young age of 81. Once known as Jean Bell, now Annie Judis, she really has done it all. Fame, beauty, popularity, a successful marriage, and fans from the 70s to today's generations. Annie Judis truly is that one in a million. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, and if you love Sanford and Son and learning all about that show, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.